Another transfer window. Another striker hunt at Old Trafford. Xerxes and Højlund needs help. And Manchester United, well, they're flirting with two names. Šeško, young, hungry, and hyped, and Watkins, experienced, clinical, and battle-tested in the Premier League trenches. One is a gamble, the other a guarantee. Maybe. So who's the real solution to United's goal drought? Let's get into it. Tall, fast, and ridiculously composed for his age. Plays for RB Leipzig and has scored 17 goals in all competitions last season. Scouts say he's a mix of Haaland and Ibrahimovic. Basically a football cheat code in the making, but wait, there's more. Newcastle already slapped $70 million on the table for him. United, they're still negotiating, as usual. Then we have Ollie Watkins, Aston Villa's golden boy, 29 years old, scored 19 league goals and bagged the most assists by a striker in the Prem. He's like that reliable friend who always shows up, even in the rain. And he's English, which means he comes with the classic Premier League tax and a catchy chant from the stands. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of these two hungry goal machines, then you could be the judge of this one. Adaptability. Šeško has yet to play in the Premier League, which means the English game's speed and physicality will be new territory for him. He's coming from Austria and Germany, good stepping stones, but not as intense as England. Adjusting to the pressure, pace, and media noise at Manchester United will take time. The talent is there, but there's a learning curve ahead. United will need patience if they want to unlock his full potential. Watkins has nothing to prove when it comes to Premier League adaptability. He's been doing it consistently against top defenders week in and week out. The pace, physical battles, and intensity are all familiar territory for him. There's no need for adjustment. He fits right in from day one. For a team looking for instant impact, Watkins is plug and play. Age. Šeško is just 22 years old and represents the future. He has time on his side and plenty of room to grow into a world-class striker. This is a player you sign not just for this season, but for the next 8 to 10 years. He fits a long-term rebuild project like a glove. If developed well, he could become one of Europe's elite. Watkins will turn 30 in December, meaning he's already deep into his prime years. You're getting immediate performance, but not much long-term growth. He might deliver for 2 to 3 seasons, but his resale value will drop fast. For short-term gains, he's a smart pick, but there's no future-proofing here. United would be investing in the now, not the next generation. Šeško scored 17 goals and 6 assists last season across all competitions for RB Leipzig. For a young striker still developing, that's a very solid return. His finishing is instinctive, and he's clinical in moments of space. He doesn't yet rack up assists, but his goal output is trending upward. He's showing signs of becoming a lethal finisher with experience. Watkins had a sensational season with 17 goals and 14 assists in the Premier League alone. That's 31 direct goal contributions, the kind of output United desperately need. He's not just a poacher, he creates for others, drops deep, and links play. His numbers place him among the league's most complete forwards. Šeško hasn't yet played under the kind of spotlight that comes with being Manchester United's number 9. He's used to Bundesliga expectations, but Old Trafford is a different beast. The media, the fans, the scrutiny, it will all hit harder than ever before. He has the temperament, but he'll need time to adjust to that spotlight. Every missed chance will be magnified, especially with a big price tag. Watkins has already proven he can handle pressure in the Premier League. He's been the focal point for Aston Villa during some huge matches. The expectation, the fans, the criticism, he's dealt with it all. That experience gives him a psychological edge over younger options. He wouldn't be fazed by the weight of the United shirt. Šeško has played in the Austrian Bundesliga and the German Bundesliga so far. Both are good developmental leagues, especially for young strikers, but neither can match the intensity and week-to-week grind of the Premier League. The English top flight would be his toughest test yet. He'd need to prove he can translate his talents onto a bigger stage. Watkins is already a Premier League regular and his numbers back it up. He's proven his worth against the very best defenders in the country. The pace, the pressure, the environment, it's all familiar ground for him. There's zero uncertainty about his ability to perform in England. He's a proven solution, not a speculative gamble. Šeško is one of Europe's most sought-after young strikers right now. Newcastle have already placed a bid, and several other clubs are circling. There's genuine transfer war energy around him, and the fee keeps rising. United would need to move fast and convincingly to beat the competition. It's a race, and hesitation might cost them everything. Watkins isn't being chased by as many clubs at the moment, but that doesn't mean he's an easy signing. Aston Villa don't want to lose him. He's settled, loved by fans, and crucial to their setup. It would take a serious offer and maybe some convincing to get him out. Still, United wouldn't face as many bidders if they pursued him. United need to make a decision fast as the season is fast approaching, or it could be really costly for them. So, Reds, what's your pick? Do you go bold with Šeško, or play it safe with Watkins? Drop your verdict in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our next debate. And as always, back the badge, not just the banter.